I was talking to IIM students in Bangalore a couple of months back, and after my talk, there was a question answer session, and one of the students, he raised his hand, and along with the faculty, he asked me a very simple question. Swami, can you give us the logical proof of the existence of God in one line without the help of scriptures? We don't want you to tell God, Krishna was God or Ram was God. Give us a logical proof to the existence of God in one line. I said, yes, I can. They asked, what? And I said, give me the name of one thing or object that does not exist and is discussed so much. My question to you all, apart from God, forget God. Give me the name of one thing that actually does not exist and is discussed to this level every day in almost all the households. And they all like, no, there is no other thing. I said, have you studied riders and theorems when you were studying calculus in high school and higher secondary? He said, yes. We used to start the rider. Suppose x is not equal to y. And then we would prove, so x is equal to y. Isn't it? That means if there is no other thing that does not exist and is discussed, the reverse is true. That which is discussed exists. Simple. That which is discussed exists. You take this statement with you and think over it, ponder over it when you are sitting back with your family. Anything that is discussed exists. You agree with me or not? Otherwise you don't have the time to discuss, and actually you don't have the matter to discuss. You don't have any information about it to discuss. When you have something to discuss, that you have some information about it. That means it exists. Anything that is discussed is exist. When God is discussed so much, it exists. Then the pros and cons according to the thoughts is different. So it exists. And He is the all-doer. Accept Him as the all-doer in your life. Whatever happens in my life happens with the wish of God, happens for my good, and happens for my progress. Keep that attitude. That is beneficial. It is like medicine. You have a headache, you go to the doctor and the doctor gives you a pill. You don't know the single chemical ingredients of that pill. Do you read that? Tell me. You have faith in doctor, you take the pill, go to sleep, next morning you are fresh awake. Isn't it? In the same way, saints like Pramukh Swami Maharaj are spiritual doctors. They give you the pill of prayer. Take it. Don't go deep into the chemical ingredients or the emotional ingredients of it. Enjoy the benefits of it. We are used to enjoy the benefits of it. Because when you go out on a hot summer evening for an ice cream, you don't check from which buffalo the milk has come. You just enjoy the ice cream. In the same way, acceptance of His existence, attachment with God in terms of prayers and devotion. Enjoy the fruits of spirituality. Why are you going deep into it? People have already done it. Enjoy the fruits of it.